Stave's AssetPath allows you to manage the vehicles within your business through their fleet management system. Within AssetPath, your users are given a very easy-to-use dashboard, allowing them to access the vehicles that they have checked out or make reservations. It's as simple as making a new reservation, selecting what they would like to reserve, in this case a vehicle from our fleet, selecting a vehicle that's available in our fleet inventory, selecting a time slot, and confirming the reservation details. Once the reservation has been made, they do have the ability to see their upcoming reservations and cancel them if needed. Upon reservation time, the fleet will actually check the vehicle out to that user, and they can then see that vehicle here within the vehicle widget within the AssetPath dashboard. We can see the make, the model, mileage, and the next service date. We can check the vehicle in when we're finished with it. We can fuel it up if we're tracking fuel levels within our business. We can update the location of that vehicle where the current user is based on their geolocation within something like Google Maps. And if something happens and they want to report an accident, they can. Here's an example of a fleet record within AssetPath. We can see the information on the vehicle, a picture of it, a snapshot of the quick overview of the vehicle information, like the VIN number, when its next scheduled maintenance is, the current vehicle location based on when that user checked it in, any assigned assets to it. These could be assets that are within the vehicle, like maybe a mobile GPS system, or this could be assets that are assigned to this vehicle to be deployed out in the field, like parts for an ongoing work order. Here we can also see active work orders against this vehicle. These would be work orders coming up to do things like planned maintenance, like oil changes, or maybe when somebody checked in the vehicle, they wanted to report that it needed new tires. So now there are active work orders within the system. We can also see where the vehicle's checked in the last 7 days. So we can see where it's been traveling over the course of the period, say when it was checked out. From a management perspective, we also have a fleet management dashboard. Here we can see all the vehicles in our system, the ones that are available for checkout, the ones that are checked out in the field, our fleet readiness. This number is representing all of the vehicles in our fleet that are ready to be out in the field. The 72% here represents all of our available fleet that are currently ready to go. The missing 28% would be fleet items that are either currently under maintenance or overdue for maintenance within our business. So we can see here we have 1 that's under maintenance and 15 that are overdue. The vehicle represented in this report is actually part of the overdue maintenance vehicles, and it's currently being worked on. We can see our total fleet cost, total maintenance for last month. We can see maintenance completed this month, repairs for last month, and completed repairs this month. These are dollar amounts. Understand that Stave's AssetPath allows you to change these reports to be counts. They can change the terminology, what the reports are displaying very quickly by simply right-clicking and changing what the instance options are showing. We can change the title. We can change what happens when you click on it. We can change the templates on it, what table it's looking at. So in this case, we're looking at the work orders in the system at the fleet level with this filter. We can do different count types. Instead of pointing at cost, this could be things like failure count. Once those are changed, you just hit your save button, and that's going to dynamically change it on the page. We also have some examples of breakdowns within our fleet. So we can see our vehicles, our fleet by type. So we have vehicles and utility vehicles, so we have makes, types, and we can see our work order breakdown by vehicles and organization. Not only is reports easily to configure to meet your business purposes, but all of these reports are actually drillable. So we can even click in to see what they represent. Here's all 6 vehicles that are checked out in our system. We can see who they're assigned to. We can even click in to see the information on the vehicle. And because we're the fleet manager, we even have the ability to see more information on the vehicle. For example, parts on the vehicle, or even fuel tracker history. That way we can also track historical fuel costs on a vehicle just to see what it's costing us, not from a maintenance perspective, but also from a fuel perspective. Stave's AssetPath with fleet management is a simple solution to a complex issue like managing the vehicles within your fleet.